A life empowered is closer than you think. We're all looking for a better way. Reimagine what's next with a new sense of exuberance. Why not power on like you mean it? Or power off blissfully? A better sleep is a better awake. You've never moved like this before. With the energy nature intended. Imagine reprogramming the way you look at the speed of science, at longevity, at exhilaration. It's next level rejuvenation. Take control of your well-being from the inside out and outside in. The light within is ready to ignite. Be the light. LifeWave.
Hello, everybody. Let's talk more holiday savings from LifeWave. I just received an email yesterday of a new special that's happening. I had to hop on as soon as I could to share this with everybody because these deals, we never know if LifeWave is ever going to have a special and what it might be. Normally, if we have specials, it's this time of year. And praise God, we've got another one. We just went through a Black Friday special. I hope everybody listening took advantage of that. This is our next special. This is about the Alavida. I use all of the Alavida products from LifeWave, and so do several of you. And I want to share testimonies and this astounding pricing. So first, let me tell you what's available, and then I'll share testimonies from people who've been using it for quite a while, including myself. So there are two options. Both of these come festively wrapped so that you can just give them as a gift. Very, very simple and easy to do. The first is called the Alavida Regenerating Trio. With that, you get 2 sleeves of Alavida patches. In a sleeve, each sleeve contains 30 patches. You wear 1 patch a day. They're identical to our X39 product, very thin, frequency and light therapy, no drugs, no chemicals. And so you get 2 of these. Then you also get the, they call this Nightly Restore Facial Cream. This is the one that I use every day, and a little goes a long way, which is amazing. And these bottles are huge. This is the Daily Refresh Facial Nectar. I use this every day too. A little goes a long way. It's huge. And you get all of that. If you're a brand partner or a preferred customer or a preferred preferred plus customer with LifeWave, you get all of that for only $127.46. It's an amazing and an astounding price. And although no one tells me what the specials are, I seriously doubt we're going to see this for a long, long time. So everybody, please take advantage. Your second option, you get everything that I just mentioned, again, festively wrapped, plus you also get the Revive Eye Cream. I use this too. Again, it's a huge bottle. A little goes a long way. And I love this. So I'm going to share testimonies with you about what the Alavida product does. And I'm going to start with myself. And this is how it goes. I had a brand partner reach out to me, and she said, Lynn, she said, have you tried the Alavida creams? And I said, no, I haven't. And she said, you got to try it. She said, my skin is softer. My face is glowing more, and my skin is more plump and full, and I look younger. And I thought, well, okay, I've got to try this. And I was absolutely amazed. I noticed, so first of all, for me, I can't have any perfumes or scents in any lotions that I wear because the number one trigger for trauma and body memories is a scent. SCENT, a smell, is a number one trigger. So I can't use anything that has a scent to it. These products have absolutely no scent. And so that was wonderful. The very first day and night that I put the products on, you can feel it. You can feel your skin. It's so natural the way your skin receives the product and what the product is offering, because all of our products, only the best of the best, or it doesn't go on the market. And then people start noticing the glow too. And the other thing that now I have worn so I haven't stopped wearing the lotions. I also use the Alavida patch every day. Actually, I wear mine at night. And what I have found from the patches also, here's just one example of many. Because I'm a marathoner and because I am outside in the sun all the time, I stopped wearing suntan lotion actually a while ago because so much of it contains some cancer causing ingredients. And when I wear the Alavida patches, I don't sunburn. So I don't have a problem with that. That being said, I'm out in the sun a lot. And so I'll get damage on my face from the sun. And what I decided to do was, and I'll backstory just a bit. I had a tooth that had an infection in it, and it was cracked, and the dentist wanted to take it out. And I have heard so many stories of people who've had tooth infections and now they don't, or they had cracked teeth and now they don't, using our patches. So I thought I'm just going to wait. And while waiting, I started applying patches directly to the problem. I was using the X39 and the glutathione and the Alavida because that's the face patch that I love. Well, what I started noticing was wherever I put the patch, the damage to my skin in that spot was gone. And I thought, oh my goodness. So I took the Alavida patch, and again, I wear these at night because I don't want to walk around with patches on my face, although I could. But I took the worst spot, which was a big damaged spot right here, and I put the Alavida patch on it. Overnight, I noticed it fading. Within a week, for me, it was 50% gone. Now, remember, I've been on the patches close to 2 years, so I have a lot of benefit already going inside. Nonetheless, and then within a couple months it was completely gone. And started sharing that with everybody, and I have had so many women that have done the same thing, all ages, and they're reporting the same results, the same testimonies, that wherever they have damage on their face by using these Alavida products, it's gone. So it's absolutely amazing, and the hands too. So that's my story, but I'm going to give you other testimonies. I have several, and I wrote them down so I could share them with you. So another person, people will either text me or email or give me a call, and she said the facial nectar makes my skin instantly softer. See, it did me too, and it is instantly glowing, plumper, more hydrated. I hear this all the time from people. I personally love that there's no added scent, so there's other people like me that don't like that. Um, Fragrance always bothers me, so the clean, gentle, scent-free formula is one of the biggest wins for me. I agree. I had another person who started using the technology, and she said, now specifically, she used the patches. She said, I used the patches on my chin wrinkles and they disappeared. And then another person used both the patches and the creams around her mouth, and she said, I noticed those fine lines improving quickly. Then I have another brand partner who said, I used to sell Mary Kay and thought it was great skincare. Then I tried LifeWave. There's truly no comparison. It delivers a glow, smoothing skin, and plumping that I have never found anywhere else. That is huge. And then I had another person reach out who also said, Lynn, have you tried this yet? It makes my face glow. It makes my skin smoother and plumper. And my friends say I look younger. And I have to tell you, Lynn, I feel younger too. Isn't that amazing? I had another person say, my skin has this calm brightness now that even indoor lighting picks up. And it's so easy to use the product. So this is the day cream, and I already have mine on. But all I do is just, and I mean, a little goes a long way. I use a teeny weeny bit because you don't need a ton, because the formula is so highly advanced and highly level and so natural. You just don't need a lot. Here's another person said, Lynn, she said, I look more awake. My face looks lifted. It looks hydrated. And she said, my face also feels alive again. And another person said, people keep complimenting me and I don't even know what to call it besides I glow. That's true. And then another person wrote, she said, I love it that it works quietly and gently, but visibly without any burning or stinging, because a lot of products on the market, you can burn your skin, you can put things that sting your skin while they burn and remove things. We don't have to live like that anymore. And this is true for the men too. So a good friend of mine, former Navy SEAL, um, Michael Jaco, he loves this. He uses this on his skin too and has amazing results. So it's not just for the women, it's for the guys too. So then I have another testimony. My morning skin looks brighter, calmer, and healthier than ever before. And I put this on before I do my makeup. Another person said, my husband noticed the brown spots fading first, and then everyone else did too. Another person, no scent, no irritation, no complicated layers. I just get results. It's very simple. And another person had something similar. I used to believe great skin care required 7 steps, not anymore. because life was supposed to be so much simpler, which is why the gifting's wonderful. It's all ready for you. It's in a package. You're giving the gift of skin health and glow. So then just a couple more testimonies. My friends keep asking me, what am I doing differently? They say my face looks smoother and more glowy. So we're going to get the Christmas glow here too. And then another one, the nectar and cream make my skin feel soft and plump and hydrated without any heavy perfume. So that is astounding. And again, I'm going to share the pricing. You receive, there are 2 bundles. They're both wrapped in very festive gift sets. So it's very beautiful to give as a gift, right as it is. It's a 15% savings is what you're receiving. The first is the Alavida Regenerating Trio. So you get 2 sleeves of Alavida, which is 60 days, a 60-day supply, which is 2 months. Also with that, you get this is what I use in the Daily Refresh Facial Nectar. Again, it's a huge bottle and a little goes a long way. You also get the Nightly Restore Facial Cream, huge bottle, little goes a long way. I love this. And for brand partners, preferred customers, or preferred customers plus, it's only $127.46. If you're a retail customer, it's $169.96. I tell everyone, I do have a few retail customers. I tell everyone if you go on auto ship, you can become a preferred customer and save like 33% off the top for everything. You get my wholesale pricing when you do that. And I asked one person, I said, now, why did you choose to buy retail as opposed to a preferred customer on auto ship? Well, she had a terrible experience on an auto ship program. Frankly, I did one time myself too. And it sounded kind of similar, where you start getting things you actually didn't buy and your credit card gets charged and it's hard to cancel. None of that works with LifeWave. With LifeWave, it's simple. You are in 1,000% control of the auto ship. You can cancel it at any second. You could start at 1 minute and cancel it the next minute. You have complete control. You can start, cancel at absolutely any time. You can change the date. You can move the date closer. You can push the date farther out. You can add product to your auto ship. You can take product away from your auto ship. So you're in absolute complete control. And of course, if you have any questions, just reach out to me. I have my website going across the screen, Live Younger with Lynne, LYNNE.com. You can reach out to me. All of you who are currently buying from me, you know I'm always available by text or email or phone call to answer your questions and help you with the products, including patch placement in order to get your desired results. So reach out to me if you have any questions at all about this. The second package that's available is the Alavida Regenerating Trio. And by the trio, they're calling that, actually, it's 4 things. You get 2 sleeves of these patches. Again, you get the night cream, you get the day cream. With the second bundle, you also get the Revive Eye Cream. Again, it's and these bottles are beautiful too, very high end. and you get the that this entire bottle, which is huge. And again, a little goes a long way. So for the second package bundle option for brand partners, preferred customers, and preferred plus customers, it's only $186.92. I get shocked when I tell you these prices because it's a huge savings. We can buy up to 5. So my plan is to buy the 5 that I'm able to, because I love to stock and I love a good deal. If I can save money, I'm going to save money. Plus, I have several people that I'd like to gift this to, because I want them to have the same results that I do. I have friends and family doing all kinds of things, using burning on their face, and some burning techniques where if they go in the sun, they could destroy their skin. Some burning techniques, I have a friend of mine who's dermatologist said that she could burn those brown spots off the face, but it could result in permanent white splotches all over your face. Well, who wants all that? Those aren't solutions. That's harming the body. Who wants to burn the face? This is all gentle and natural. For example, in our patches, no drugs, no chemicals. It's a light and frequency therapy. So these prices are amazing. The second bundle that I just mentioned, if you're a retail customer, you're paying full price, $246.42. But again, you don't have to do that, and I would not. Um, so, so let me tell you why. I've already had people. So, if you're signed up for my newsletters and the corporate newsletters, you've already gotten an email from me about this. So, I already have people taking advantage of this extremely low cost. And this is why people are telling me they love that it's a gift ready festive wrap. It makes their life easier. They trust the LifeWave products. We all do. They know it's high quality, very well respected, and it works. And so they want to give this gift, and it's easy for them because it's already festively wrapped. Many people like the fact that there is no artificial fragrance. And who wants artificial on our skin anyway? We're all waking up to the fact of things that are harming us that we weren't aware of, all these chemicals and drugs. So the fragrance is not artificial, and there's no scent. So you don't get that overload with scent, and also that overload that other people smell too. Again, a little goes a long way. People love that. And it's loved by these former beauty brand reps and everyday users alike. Everybody loves it. And it supports your firmer, plumper, smoother, hydrated appearance, not to mention all the other benefits like removing sun damaged spots. So I would treat yourself. You can purchase up to 5. Once you hit 5, if you have friends and family who are also LifeWave members and they don't purchase their entire 5 that they're eligible for, you can always have them purchase some extra for you and gift you or pay them back or whatever you want to do there. But you can take advantage of this now. The sale ends December 10. So it goes through December 10. So at 11:59 on December 10, the sale is over. So treat yourself. Give your skin a visible refresh starting your new year with this phenomenal beauty treatment. Bless a loved one. It's ready to give. It feels like you're giving them a spa in the box. They're going to see these results and thank you for it. And stock up smart. I personally, at this time of year, like to stock up for birthday presents for friends and family for next year. This is perfect for that. And I just like stocking, period. I like to keep a 3-month supply of everything that I have, and this is no different. And then, of course, all of you know me well, and you know my ministry through qgrit.org. And so your purchases of anything from me, this product or anything else that I offer, is supporting the QGrit ministry. It's supporting and helping to fund the aftercare of the little ones once they're rescued from trafficking, and also to help survivors from any type of trauma to get recovery and healing from that. So this is something that helps you and deeply impacts others. And God bless and thank everyone listening to me who is already purchasing products from me through LifeWave and my other partners. I'll just talk about LifeWave today because the funds from the purchases, I hear from people that tell me this all the time, by supporting me, they know that they're supporting my ministry. And now that we're all waking up, we want to use our money where it's a good place to use our money to support ministries. And I love that I do love your donations. I really love the fact that I'm able to give something so amazing for your money, while you support me at the same time. It's just such a win-win. So again, one more time, and then I'll close out. You have two options. There's two bundles available. You're getting 15% off. You can have the Alavida Regenerating Trio, which includes 2 sleeves of Alavida patches. So it's a 2-month supply, 60 patches total, one for each day of the month. We wear those patches like all of our other patches, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. And then we put on a new patch, wear the new patch for 12 hours, take it off for 12 hours, put on a new patch, etc. every day. So you get this. You get the daily refresh facial nectar, and you get the nightly restore facial cream. All of that, if you're a brand partner or a preferred customer or preferred customer plus member, for $127.46, which is incredibly amazing pricing. If you're a retail customer, $169.96. Again, I encourage you to take advantage of the wholesale pricing that I offer you at liveyoungerwithlynne.com. And of course, to purchase these specials are for existing LifeWave customers. So I have purchase options in the email that I sent yesterday. I'll send a couple more out before the special pricing ends. And you simply go into your back office. And so when you sign into your account, then you go to the tab on your homepage that says shop. There's a pull down menu. There's a tab that says promotions. Click on that and you'll find these promotions. The second promotion is everything that I just mentioned. 2 sleeves of the Alavida patches, the night cream, the day cream, plus the Revive eye cream. Again, these bottles are huge. A little goes a long way. So you're going to love that. So here we go, another special. Who knows what might come out next? If we get another special, none of us knows until it actually happens. I will let you know. And in the meantime, I want to, oh, wait, we've got people in the chat. Good morning, everybody. I was so busy sharing, I forgot to chat. Okay, so I have Bless You in the chat. That is so amazing. She gave a shout out about 15 minutes ago asking about the products. And so I think I've shared everything, but you can always reach out to me if you go to, frankly, any of these websites I'm listing. I have a few, but if you go to Live Younger with Lynne, LYNNE.com, then you'll see a place that you can email me. I'm glad to answer any of your questions. Also, if you go to my ministry, QGrit.org, the letter Q, the word grit, GRIT.org, you'll see all of my partners that you can purchase wonderful, amazing products through that I use myself. And also support the ministry. And there's a contact page on that website. You can reach out to me and ask any questions. And then there's Marla. Good morning, Lynne. Shout out to you. So bless you all. I mean, thank you so much. I appreciate everyone in the chat. Appreciate everybody listening in. And until next time, please remember, God is absolutely good.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There is more information there than most people would ever realize. I was 8 years old, and my parents wanted to take me to the workshop of Thomas Edison. On the drive back home, I said to my dad, I want to be an inventor. Light, as it turns out, is the primary control mechanism for everything else that happens in the body. What if we could have an external electromagnetic field that would essentially reset the stem cells that are already in our bodies and get them to function like younger, healthier cells. What if in the process, we actually found out that in a book that was written thousands of years ago, that information already existed? God has left his fingerprint in natural design, and that blueprint shows up in nature. The mathematical codes are identical. The implications to this are absolutely extraordinary. What drives me is that there's this enormous sense of hope that we can create technology to generate clean energy, that we can have foods that aren't genetically modified, and we can meet all of the needs on the planet that we have to, and that we can heal people